This week on Metaverse Champions, one of the most difficult and annoying event game ever was accepted. This game is none other than This Game is Pain. As the title suggests, the game quite literally is a pain. It is a basic slider puzzle which I assume many people have at least seen before and understand mechanics. Except the fact that it goes up to 10 by 10 and you literally have to screenshot the image at the start in order to complete it. Most people would start complaining about it and saying that it should be removed from the event, and I don't blame them. I actually kind of support that. However, that's not the main purpose of this video. In this video, I will be explaining how This Game is Pain, as well as other games, satirize Roblox's filtering of games in this event. Also, I will be explaining the strategies I used to complete it, so skip here if you're just here for the strategy. This Game is Pain is an extremely annoying and challenging slider puzzle. The developer of this game, devultra, is also the person who developed Escape Room. It seems like This Game is Pain was a test game he made for fun and never expected it to be accepted. However, since we all know, Roblox is very good at choosing event games, so it became part of the event, and we have people crying about it. If we look in the badge's description, devultra thought it would be fun to submit the game into the event, and with reasonable filtering on Roblox side, it should have never gone through. Yeah, some people say he shouldn't have submitted it in the first place, but that's not really a big deal. It's free, you can complete it if you grind for it, and the people that are complaining about it being too hard aren't gonna get it anyway, so it doesn't matter to them. And it just shows how little Roblox moderates the events. In my opinion, I think Metaverse Champions should have somewhere between 80 and 120 games. I feel like 180 games is way too much and it really downgrades the experience and quality of each and every game. It would force devs to put more effort into an enjoyable event or else they won't be accepted. Currently, it seems as if every game that applied was added to the event, even the bad ones. At least This Game is Pain is exposing the problem now rather than having it continue later. I hope enough people complain about it that Roblox starts giving more effort into their events and actually looks at which ones they accept and if some of them are not good enough to be part of the event. It would really suck if future events had the same lack of filtering as this one. Hopefully, Roblox learns from this as well as other annoying games, and actually starts regulating event games a bit more. Enough with that, now here's my personal guide of how to complete it. There are two different methods that you can use to complete it. The first method involves recording the scrambling and using an external software to slow it down and play it backwards. This strategy is very consistent since you don't have to find each of the parts. A helpful tip is that if it slides to a tile and comes back to the same tile, you don't have to do anything. This can speed up the process by 2 to 3 times depending on how efficient you are at memorizing several moves and executing them. The next strategy is the traditional one. This is just solving it normally as intended. A screenshot of the original image is required, and this is what you have to do if you don't have an external software. I will be using a numbers slider puzzle as a demonstration. The first thing you want to do is fill in the rows from top to bottom. To do this, you need to put in one of the corners and you just slide the tiles in circles until it's in the desired position. Make sure to fill them in starting from one of the corners because if you don't, then you'll have some problems later on since you'll really have to just restart the whole row and do it again. Once you have all of them aligned except for the one corner, you must rotate it clockwise or counterclockwise depending on where the corner you need to fill. Keep doing this until you're at the last 2 rows, and this is where it gets difficult. You just cycle them, rotating it counterclockwise or clockwise until you have like 4 in a row for the second to the bottom row. Then you have to slowly slide tiles to the other side to put them where they're supposed to go. If you're stuck with 2 tiles next to each other that need to be flipped, you have to move an entire sequence to the other side, whether it be the bottom or second to bottom row. If you get stuck, just slide them back to the original positions and think about what you're going to do. Remember, it's better to go slower than screw up and having to do it all over again. Slider puzzles can be hard, but I hope this guide helped you. I really feel bad for people who've never played them before and are trying to get all the badges. Then again, this one horrible game could prevent way more in the future as long as Roblox starts filtering games or giving feedback. I really don't want to deal with these bad games, and nor does anyone else. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe, and maybe comment down below your thoughts on This Game is Pain. Also, be sure to join our Discord server to stay updated on our latest content. And thanks for watching.